wreckage of Attila, the bitter north winds blow. Survival is a currency, paid in sweat and lead. A million simulated souls among the digital dead. Then we pivot to the cannons, to the fields of Waterloo, where the smoke of Napoleon obscures the morning dew. Square formations holding firm against the cavalry. I am the ghost within the code, the lord of history. Marion the commander, master of the line. Through the ages and the empires, the stars begin to align. From the phalanx to the musket, the thunder starts to roll. Total war is in the blood, and steel is in the soul. Victory is written by the hand that holds the mouse. Glory to the general, the master of the house. No retreat, no surrender, just a tactical display. Flanking through the forest where the hidden archers stay. Charge the center, break the morale, watch the banners fall. I've conquered every province, I have seen it all. From the sand of the Sahara to the Russian frozen plain, you are tuned into the channel. You are part of the rain! Marion the commander, master of the line. Through the ages and the empires, the stars begin to align. From the phalanx to the musket, the thunder starts to roll. Total war is in the blood, and steel is in the soul.
Okay, do me a favor and talk.
Hello.
Okay. It should be good. Alright.
Can you
Okay.
still hear me when I mute my mic?
Yeah, I can.
My mute button don't.
Right, so doing DEI Part 11 because I kind of feel like it, but I don't fully feel like it, but we're gonna play it anyway.
Runner.
No Skyrim today? No. Back to regular schedule, or at least today. Thoughts on DEI? I don't like it. That's not a good answer. It's good for a lot of people, just not good for me.
Patrick, the best quiz taker in the world.
What?
He said it's not a good answer. I was like, yeah, you're the best quiz taker in the world. It was just a inside joke. Anyways.
Give me 1 second, chat. I'm pulling stuff up. Okay, we're good. The Nova Roma mod is buns. I mean, Nova Roma is supposed to be hard, so what's that say? I'm kidding, but advice for Rome 2. Rome 2 is really easy, so I would need specifics to give you advice. If it's politics, just don't let your loyalty number go below -10. There's no otherwise. Well, if you don't, you literally can't have a civil war. So.
I'll be honest, I kind of abuse that. Where you can't have a civil war.
If
That shit's
Rome is
just
your
annoying.
power, what are you without it? I don't know what you mean by that, so. To be honest, Polish, I don't know what you mean by that, so. See, what was I doing last time? Go fight Macedon, I guess? After I pacify Britain. The game is lagging. Holy shit. Why? Game's not lagging, but the game is kind of laggy. I'm going to turn Tiny VFX off before we do anything major. Because I think that's what's causing it. Now I know you don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I literally don't have it.
You should, man. You can upload like small little clips on there and everything.
Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the Chinese.
Well,
Um, Polish, are you a TikTok kid? Out of curiosity. I know you're young, so.
good enough. Good enough.
Reloading room 2. And I gotta turn... I actually gotta restart it twice. Turn CDI, then I gotta restart it again. Turn the user scripts, mods, and that stuff off. You'll be back in a second. Oh,
My dogs have been driving me crazy, dude. They're whining about everything.
they need to go out.
They've just been out.
You want to switch me? You can. I kind of fucked those up.
What do you mean?
Alright.
This one's
Cloud campaign, cloud. This one.
It's fine. You act like I care. Like pizza is pizza. Everybody starts somewhere. I need one of those things too.
What?
I was talking to my wife. That's my bad.
Oh, load DEI, load times.
I need one of those things too.
Yeah, what's one of those things?
I mean, I asked you for one when you walked away, but I don't think you heard me.
Why not play vanilla? Because I don't want to play vanilla room 2, and I committed to playing this yesterday. So.
One of those
That's
things
right.
was a sody pop.
One of those things with a what?
It was a sody pop, my brother. I love them sody pops. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but oh well.
Because you're special.
Yeah.
Alright. So we get that. Come over here. Go on patrol stance. You need to get out of the city.
I'm getting my ass kicked in this game in Risk.
Are you?
Yeah, bad. I'm trying to rebuttal from it, dude, but I don't know.
Is public order in Spain finally chilling out? Looks like it. North Africa, it's not. So we gotta fix that. Subsuds. What you doing, buddy? Oh, forget we gotta play Attila tomorrow for your stream. Unless you don't want to anymore, then it's up to you. It's up to you at the end of the day. I'm fine with whatever. In your VC? Okay, give me 1 second and I'll drag you up. Yo.
Yo, what up?
What's up, people? What's going on? I haven't forgot about it. It's tomorrow. We have our Tala. It's not a problem, my bro.
Sounds Gucci.
What'd you do
I'll see you-
today?
Me. I just got my stuff, my mum's medication sorted out and all that jazz. I got my thumbnail for today's stream ready, and I'm seeing you streaming. I was about to go streaming, but I was gonna watch you streaming. So yeah, that's what it is, eh?
Yeah.
We're all
Me
running
chilling.
around.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna showcase that mod from that we got from Destroyer today.
I'm probably gonna
So,
record a review of the mod of his mod tonight, and then upload
I'm
it.
gonna do a live stream of it. I'm gonna do a let's play. I'm gonna do a whole let's play through for it, and then basically, and then I'm gonna do at the end of the day, I'm gonna do like what you say, like a video, like a basically cut and snip it and put it like that, and do a whole review of the whole thing and give my experience of the whole thing in total. But just like a 50-minute sort of review sort of thing, video on the channel. So that's what I'm gonna do. But after I played it, after a while, I'm gonna do a couple of episodes and play it and see how it goes and just have a bit of fun with it
Right.
as well. And that's my plan.
Give me a fork.
Hey.
Auto resolve. I don't know. Outside of playing Destroyer's mod, I'm probably gonna take a break from Room 2, so I'm gonna record like 3 or 4 videos today and just get them done. Because the burnout is real.
And boys,
Yeah, well, it happens. I mean, I have a burnout with Skyrim as well, so it's just what it is. I mean, you get burnouts, bro, and it happens.
it definitely happens, man.
Some games you played it so much. You can actually ask our friend Marion. He knows how many hours I played on Skyrim and all that stuff. He saw my YouTube thing. About
Yeah.
6,000-7,000 hours, I think.
And then
How much
you
is
have
Skyrim?
8,000 hours in Skyrim. You have 7,200 hours in Room 2.
Yeah, so basically I've got a lot of hours in them. You burn out after a while. I haven't played Rome 2 for a while actually, so I've just started playing it again. But I mean, you get burnouts and you need a break from it.
I forgot the
wanna
mod.
But I think what I want to do is I want to start playing the other Total Wars as well a bit more, because I have them, I don't play them. It's not good. If you know what I mean, I need to start doing that a bit more.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna reload this with an additional mod chat. Just because I don't want to deal with politics in a save where I have it messed up. So.
Okay, let me just get you, Marion. I'm gonna check your. I'm gonna be on your Twitch channel, and I'm gonna be monitoring that one and your YouTube one at the same time. So.
Alright. Well, Twitch has been chill today. It's a, I don't know, like probably over the next 4 days, depending on how many videos I get done tonight, I'm probably going to play probably Skyrim for 4 days straight. maybe Destroyer's mod.
Nice. I
And I'm
saw
just
you had
gonna
a good
chill.
go with the Skyrim. I saw you had a good time with Skyrim the other day. You play a long time with it. You got far with it actually.
I
With
played
the
it
main
for
quest.
3 hours, and I played it for an additional 2 hours yesterday. I don't have time to play it today.
But I'm just saying, I saw you had a good time when you played it. It was fun to watch you playing it.
And
Yeah,
it's
it's
amazing what happens when you're not burned out on a game and you actually enjoy it. It's crazy.
yeah, true. Yeah, I'm a bit burned
Have
out
fun
on
on
that game,
Skyrim,
so
Patrick.
Skyrim was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yesterday, outside of people asking me to play Rim 2, it was fun.
Hell yeah.
oh yeah, I could see he enjoyed himself. I mean, he had a couple of hours. He was actually, when was it, Sunday? You were a couple of hours on there playing Skyrim.
It was. I played it for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So 3 hours. Yeah, you had a lot of fun.
I only suggest Ultimate Economic Cheat Mod. Yeah, I don't need that. The only thing I turned on for this was the No Civil Wars, and that's only because the save is messed up with the politics. Because I originally played it without it. I know the politics system now, like the back of my hand. I'm not playing it with this mod because I messed it up. Or this save file on this mod.
Yeah, it's a day is not very forgiving. You have to really play tactical when you play day.
And if you struggle with the economics in Rome 2, it's really not that hard. You just need to read the buildings and check your faction buffs. If you're playing as the Junia for Rome, for example, you get 30% additional income to agriculture. So most of your buildings should be agricultural buildings.
Yeah,
The economic cheat
yeah.
mod can improve any party in your faction. I don't want to play cheat mods.
You have further orders? Is that all?
Some people do it. I just think Rome 2 is easy enough to where I don't have to do it. It's a preference thing. I'm not against people who do it. Suds does it.
Sometimes, not always. No, I haven't done it for a while now. No, I play when I play the junior. I basically I basically what I say. I practice more of dealing with my internal stuff, not just basically. You see, my problem is I want to expand very quickly, and that's the problem. Then you neglect all the other stuff. That's the problem. And I'm playing one privately now as the junior, and I basically take my time now. That's a private game I'm playing. I take my time, not expand quickly. Take my time. I know it's boring. It's not good when you stream it, but I mean, I'm just saying it's the best way of doing it.
You just need to play smart and
Yeah,
take your time.
that's the thing. If you're hasty, you're gonna come short.
Because even in vanilla Rome 2, like I don't play slow, but like I beat Mastodon campaign in just over 100 turns. And I didn't play that efficiently at all. In the slightest. The cheat mod that I mentioned was also improving your diplomatic reputation, settlement, public order, and settlement religious. I'm sure it does, I just don't need it. Your settlement public order isn't hard to solve. It can be in DEI depending on like factors like banditry and stuff like that, but in vanilla Rome 2, I'm assuming you're speaking on vanilla Rome 2, you don't need it. Or I don't need it. If you need it, that's cool. But I personally don't need it. Why am I only getting a couple stances? Is it because he doesn't have enough units in his army? Yeah, that's why. So start moving you this way. The only place I really had public orders in last time was in Spain, but Spain's starting to settle itself out. Are these mercenaries? Yeah, we're not keeping them. So let's go from this. I see an army I can perform with. It doesn't have to be great. Slingers. Give me some slingers. That'll be fine. Right, we just got to get over here solved. So let's get... an okay army over here. Just to...
So you gain a follower on your
just to put it
Twitch.
in the patrol
Nice.
stance. Yeah, it was Jag. You can also fully upgrade your units, armor, and horse bridging to level 3. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, so this... what do we need? We need to get that. Gonna have a food issue up here, but it'll be okay. Food here is -10, but we got enough buildings leveling up, so this... you can just chill for the moment until I decide what I want to put up there. 2 armies coming this way. I shouldn't need 3 armies to maintain Britain plus a client state's army. So you can pull out of Britannia and come back to Gaul. So what do we need? Movement range. I could exploit it across, but I'm not going to. Alright, so let's get additional Empire maintenance reduced. Go down this line. Melee attacks useful. So we get this. Are you going down a public order? Buildings unrest, it's counterattack. Events is costing me 14. I mean, the cheap mod, I know what you meant. You're good, though. All good in the hood, as Sud says.
All good in the hood, brother.
Yeah. It is what it is, bro.
Sure.
It is what it is. Just do what you can.
Alright, we gotta start dealing with this piracy. Traits.
Yeah, the piracy is quite a pain in the ass sometimes. They can be a pain.
And it's just the fact that navies are expensive that I don't like in DEI. In the vanilla game, I never actually keep a navy. Because I just don't see the point. Well, I'll keep 1. If I'm playing towards victory conditions, I keep 3 full stacks, just because you have to.
Yeah. Well, at Twitch you have a lot of adverts now, about 4 or 5 of them already.
You've had 4 or 5 ads on Twitch already?
Yeah. Just they're still on now. Still going.
Oh, in a row you've had 4 or 5?
Hmm?
That's crazy.
In a row now. They really bomb you with everything under the sun, from how to do this and how to do that. Goodness.
Retreat! Retreat!
There we go, we're back. We're back.
Out of curiosity, how many
No.
people in chat play with cheat mods? Since we're talking about it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I actually need to set up this dock because I forgot to do it. So let's get that. We got 6 people watching on YouTube. I haven't turned monetization on YouTube, so there hasn't been an ad yet. But there will be now. So, because I forgot because I'm stupid. So I got an alt tab. You guys aren't going to hear the game for a hot second. Okay, there we go. And what is the game frozen? Nope.
I don't know.
Nope, it's not frozen. Subjugation.
What?
Subjugation.
Oh, I thought you said something completely different. Never mind.
They're not going to let me get you out, so you just come back onto the island and go into patrol stance. And just chill out for a minute. don't have a navy up there to deal with that. So let's just focus on recruiting this navy to deal with these pirates. Get those. We should probably get another army. The public order up here. What's up here? I think I'm gonna go away from skirmishers and I want to go ballista, but I don't have a province with a ballista. So let's get rid of this and we'll get a workshop here, which also upgrade this for 8 food. And let's start getting another army. Okay, what do I want? I need the cav, so we get that. We gotta move this army over. We're gonna fight Macedon next. So you're here. You can go right here. Sit like that. Let's move the spy. I need to get dignitaries at some point, because they're kind of useful. Especially in Rome, just because I can increase the tax rate.
Window closed.
Windows? What?
I have a security system at my house.
Oh.
Is that one of that smart houses, basically?
Yeah, sorta.
So the computer handles your locks, your doors, your everything. Isn't it a
Yep.
bit dangerous? Isn't it a bit dangerous if the computer becomes self-aware and doesn't like you, wants to kill you?
It isn't
Yeah,
one of those computers. It isn't one of those computers.
No, I'm just saying, I saw too many movies. That makes me worry. I don't like these smart houses because they can lock you inside, sir. Then you got a problem. When they malfunction, you got issues. I prefer the old-fashioned way. Key, door, lock, paper. That's the way. Anything else? Nah.
Well, the security system that I have, I don't have like a smart home or anything like you're referring to. But so basically, the security system I have is through Xfinity, which is an internet provider that I have up here, Comcast.
Oh.
And basically they give you a little like iPad and you can like watch your cameras and they got sensors on your door and stuff. So if, like, let's say if I'm going to bed or if I'm not going to be home, I can arm my house so that way if anybody opens the door and it's
You
armed,
get a lock.
it goes off, and then because it sets off an alarm and it notifies police and everybody within 30 seconds and they send them out to my house.
Oh, nice. Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, I was just teasing you. I just basically, I like to take.
Oh no, yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, I know what you meant. I was just trying to explain exactly how it worked.
No, I know that's just no, that's cool. No, I'm just taking the Mickey up to as basically as they say in Britain, teasing you, but
Right.
just saying, yeah, be careful, eh? Those things can turn on you. But
Yeah.
no, that's just a joke. But in any case, but you know, when we get to that station, you get, I don't know, I don't trust those things.
I mean, I used to not trust like the system, like the alarming system, because like at my old house when I lived with my dad, you know, we had them when I was younger, and like they would always go off, and like nobody would even be opening the door or nothing, and then we couldn't get it to go off, and like we had to get a hold of the internet company just to shut them off, but like I ain't had that issue that like here, anyways, but I don't really like them from that experience myself, but. I get what you're coming from, though.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know. Technology is a strange mistress. Damn, another advertisement on Twitch.
Oh, you can
Twitch
see.
real
Twitch is money
Twitch,
hungry
real-
today.
Twitch is a real bitch today with us watching. That's fine. Goodness.
Yeah, so we get that just to try to improve public order. Oh, I don't have the money
Well,
to
I'm
get this. Fuck.
I don't see Marion playing. All I see is a walrus driving a boat, speedboat.
What the fuck is your ads?
It's Virgin Meta, basically. Virgin Active, or whatever you want to call it, was a Virgin advert for the cell phone company. Now I've got another one. Two married couples standing outside and people looking upstairs. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna play this for 3 hours today, probably. So we'll see. If Twitch keeps spamming me with ads, it'll be interesting.
Well, if they do the ads, at least it's good for you in one sense. Because
Yeah, it's good for me, but it's bad for the viewers, which is what I care more about.
Yeah, no, true. No, I'm just saying I don't like all these adverts. It's a pain in the ass. If it's too many on one shot, that also can be detrimental to your watch hours for Twitch. I mean, and people just get lost interest because they hate adverts the whole time.
If you want to go to YouTube, I'll let you know if I have issues on Twitch.
I'm already on YouTube. I'm watching on both.
Oh.
I got both open. Actually, I got 4 open. I can watch it from all angles, bro. I can have even another 2 open. I can have 6 open if I want to. I've got 3 monitors here.
Another 6 open.
I've got 6 monitors here. I can be like a ninja here, my bro.
You really got 6 monitors, dude?
No. I mean, I've got 3 monitors. I got when I stream with 2 monitors, but I got an extra PC on as well. A side PC I use as well for checking up. Sometimes what happens is the voice to text doesn't come out, and I don't see people texting to me live when I'm streaming. Just to make sure I do pick up everybody that's talking to me, and I can talk back to them, because I got shit out for that before. Oh, you don't want to talk to me. It's not true. I just don't see you talking to me because I get so into the game. My problem is I get so caught up with the game, especially when I play Skyrim or something like that. I get so into it, I forget to look. I just get to. Are you British? No, I'm not British, my friend. I live in Britain, but I'm not from here. I'm from South Africa, Mr. 47.
Yeah, he's Captain South Africa.
Yeah, I'm the baby rhino.
That you are. That you are.
The baby rhino.
So are you from South Africa, and or do
Yeah.
you actually like still live in South Africa?
No, I'm from South Africa. I used to live there. My mother's British. She became British with my dad. They lived here for many years. But I came to Britain for many years. I mean, come and go and stuff, work here, and then I go back and stuff like that. I'm more like a traveler, you know what I mean? I'm like a gypsy.
Right. So you don't stay in one spot?
No. I go where the work is. I just go where the work is. Now I'm looking after my mother. I'm full-time carer for her since she's disabled and my dad passed away. So I'm looking after my mother now full-time. That's what I do now.
Gotcha. That's respectable, man.
I'm applying now for my renewal of my visa, yeah. So, yeah, people, I'm doing it legally. I do it legally. I don't come in a little boat across the water, eh? As long as you know that. I do it legally.
Don't worry. I mean, if you go across the boat, you might as well just be whatever the fuck his name is that discovered America.
Christopher
Columbus.
No, Columbus did not discover America.
No, it's the Vikings, actually. Actually, the Vikings did it first because they got to Newfoundland. That's where Newfoundland comes from, actually. They discovered Greenland and Iceland and all that. Interesting, actually. But Columbus was the first, how can I say, southern European to discover something. But he was actually not Spanish. He was actually Portuguese, by the way.
He was Italian, wasn't he?
No, he's Portuguese. He was a Portuguese. He was Portugal. Portugal didn't want to sponsor him, so he went to Isabella II of Spain. She said, "Oh, she will sponsor him," but he didn't got a crew at first because everybody was scared. They all believed the Earth was flat and you fall off the edge of the Earth and all that nonsense. So he had to convince them by giving them extra money.
Cat says he's Italian. Look it up. I don't know.
I don't know.
He may have been born in Italy. He may have been born in Italy.
Italy, but he lived in Portugal. Definitely, I know he left in Portugal because the King of Portugal didn't want to sponsor him for it, because the Portuguese were into traveling, because the Portuguese, Vasco da Gama and so on, discovered Africa and all that, but they didn't want to go west. They believed that going west was a waste of time, and they didn't want to sponsor that money. That's why he went to Isabella II of Spain. Because Italy wasn't into sea travel that much, or Venice, or the Venetians, or what. They were in travel, but not to discover things. They were just keeping to the Mediterranean, basically.
Hold on. Yeah, let me get my notepad real quick.
For what?
But in any case, thanks for
Taking notes, brother. Taking
thanks for the
notes.
making notes. All right.
That's gonna be on the test. Be on the suds test.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh,
on the test, bro.
But let's check it up on the internet. I'm just interested now, I guess.
All right.
Italian swordsman!
Let's do this.
Yeah, is it Christopher Columbus nationality? All right, let's have a look.
Spears!
Probably gonna say Spain because yeah, these people are.
Spearmen at the ready.
Oh, he's definitely not Spanish.
No, he wasn't Spanish, no, but he went to Spain because Spain was the only one that was willing to sponsor him. Right, let's just have a look here. Caribbean, Caribbean. Okay, what's a Latin name? He's grown up in the east coast of Liguria, where he spent his young age. Okay, it was Italy. All right, Liguria, at his young age, and then
Missile infantry!
he went to Portugal
Proud Romans all!
because he had plans, and
Swords!
basically then he went to Isabella II of Spain, King Ferdinand II, yeah, and Isabella. They were the ones that were willing to sponsor him.
Mob!
Yeah. Because you see, Portugal, it makes sense he went to Portugal because Portugal was already in the spice trade, but Portugal didn't want to sponsor him. So he went to Isabella and said, all right, you guys want something? I've got a plan. Blah, blah, blah. That's how it started. But he was Italian, you're right. And it's interesting, the area he lived in, Liguria. That's northern, that's actually almost, you can almost say he's half
That's
French,
Genoa.
half Italian.
That's Genoa.
Now get,
General!
okay, the British Isles as far south as oh, he traveled all over the place, eh?
Mhm.
Men of Italia!
He traveled all over the place. He was with a he married a Portuguese noble. That's how he became a Portuguese. That's how. All right, he married a Portuguese woman. That makes sense. Now it makes more sense what's going on. All right, fair enough. It is what it is. At least now we learned something.
I don't have cab to deal with all these skirmishers, so this is gonna be really annoying for me.
So he married a Portuguese woman. No wonder he went to Portugal. Ah, now we know.
Yeah, travel a long way to get a piece of that cake.
Yeah, well, he went all over the place. Africa, but okay, I can understand because he married a Portuguese woman. Portugal was doing trade through the Africa and around the Cape of Good Hope, around there, basically to the east, because before 1652, 14 something around there, they discovered the Cape of Good Hope, and because I know it from my history about the Portuguese travelers, there's actually a ship, a replica of the ship they used to go around the Horn of Africa, or South Africa, around there. It's actually in Mossel Bay. Funny enough, they got it there in the museum there. A copy of the ship.
Nice.
The ship of Vasco da Gama, actual real copy of the Portuguese ships. I don't know how the hell they did it because that doesn't look very comfortable. They're not big, bro. You think they're big ships?
You know what doesn't make sense to me? I'm
But
pretty sure America is on the 1300s map.
Probably is because you remember the
Greenland
Vikings
might
took
be,
up-
but not all of it.
No, the north, maybe Canada, that area there. Because remember the Vikings left. They didn't make it. They had a small colony, but it lost. They left it. So
I mean,
the Vikings-
Britain was in Canada before Canada was Canada.
Actually, it was the
If that
French who was in Canada first.
Actually, it was the British took over from the French. The British invaded Canada. That's why it became French. It was actually French first. If you go to Quebec, they still speak French. The little province there. They actually were a French colony, Canada. But before that, the Vikings came down. And I'm talking about the Middle Ages, around there, with the Viking era. I think there's Eric the Red, or something like that. Eric the Red, I think. I might be wrong, but I think it's Eric the Red. that discovered North America, or actually Canada, whatever. But they were the first ones really to discover it. First Greenland, and then they went from there. I think it's Newfoundland, I think.
Yeah, you're
They
right.
started at-
It's Newfoundland.
Yep.
In Newfoundland, they had a small colony there, but it didn't last long. They didn't stay long because the hostiles were too hostile for them. So it didn't last long, and they left it and they just withdrew back to Greenland, basically. But see, I know a little bit of history. I'm not too bad. I mean, I could get more sharper in it, but I mean, in general, I'm not too shitty.
Well, I mean, you know more about some of that stuff than I do, bud. So, I mean,
Yeah, and I mean, I know about the Russian, before the Russian Revolution, at the time of the Tsars and Catherine the Great and Peter the Great. First was Catherine the Great, then Peter the Great, and then Ivan the Terrible was even before them. He killed his own son, by the way, in a rage of madness.
So did
That's why they
Stalin.
call him Ivan. Yeah, but they call him Ivan. Yeah, but I'm talking about the Middle Ages. I mean, Ivan
I know what you're
was,
talking about.
Yeah, he was completely. They call him Ivan the Mad because he had rages of madness and just killed everybody just by just getting a rage of madness and just kill people. I mean, but Stalin was the same. I think it's something in the water in Russia. I don't know. Maybe it's that isolation and stuff like that. Maybe it's that. I don't know.
I've heard a lot
Something
of
in-
like bad stories from Russia. Like,
Yeah, they have no time for it. It's a hard place, man. That's why they're tough people. It's survival, man. If you look at it, it's almost Arctic, some of the places. If you go like Siberia and those places, look at the temperatures of some of the places. Goodness.
yeah, literally. I've seen a Russian dude walking around in shorts and like negative 30 degrees. Like,
Yeah, they don't give a shit. They
Literally.
just-
literally.
They got like a festival, because they're Russian Orthodox, and they break the ice for baptism, and then they swim. Basically, they baptize themselves in the frozen water. I mean, there's ice all around. They go in there and go underneath the water and come out again. Oh, that's madness.
men are
Bro. But in any
wavering.
case, tough.
Alright. Need to snipe this general, please, game.
It's just in their blood.
Yeah, that's why. They don't take nonsense. If Napoleon tried... Actually, Russia was invaded when there was the steppe people then, by Darius I of Persia. He tried it. He got his ass whipped in the steppes. He actually died there, actually. He died there basically in the steppes, by the steppes people with the battles. His army was destroyed, and then that's from Persia. And then you had the Napoleon tried it. The British only had the war with the Crimea. They only won the Crimean War by luck
Because of the French.
because of the French, yeah. And they captured those cannons and stuff, and that's the only reason why. But they didn't defeat the Russians. The Russia wasn't defeated or anything, and they came back even stronger. I mean, then they tried it World War One. They didn't really lose. They got it back after World War One. The territories they lost against Germany, and then World War Two, the Germans got defeated again, completely defeated by the Russians. So
And the Cold War happened, and then the Soviet Union collapsed.
yeah, collapsed, but they're still there. They're not destroyed, they're not defeated, they're not invaded by anybody. Nobody could actually keep it. I mean, if you look through history, everybody tried to invade Russia, but it's a big mistake. First of all, logistics is massive. Secondly, those people don't give a shit. They will just keep coming at
One
you.
of our
They won't
units has
stop.
used all its ammunition.
And if you look at their medieval history, they have to fight the Mongols, they have to fight the Huns, and whoever's, you know what I mean? It's like everything that wants to kill them, they have to fight. So if you,
Well, I
You
mean,
look-
basically, if you look at that World War II story about when Germany tried to invade Russia, like the Russians just surrounded Germans in the town and just froze them to death and cut off their food supply.
yeah, that's all they do. They don't care. They were sitting there, or
Yeah.
they just attack them in the back with the partisans. They attack them in the back, the supply lines, because the supply lines are so long. Because it's a huge country. I'm not talking about the people in Ukraine. They were
Right.
You get the Bondero lot that was actually on the German side, and then you get the other side. There was actually a civil war. But the thing is, people don't realize Ukraine is not a country. Ukraine is actually Russian, actually, because Russia started off in Ukraine. The first Russian capital was Odessa. Odessa was the capital of Russia. in the 1800s.
All right, let's not get political so I don't get demonetized when we start talking about Russia and Ukraine. Let's not do that.
Historically.
No, I know what you mean, but I can still get in trouble for it, so I don't want to do. I don't want to talk
Fair
about
enough. Oh, okay, sorry about that.
it. No, you're good.
I'll say.
Especially since it sounds really pro-Russian, even though I don't think you're
I'm
trying to be, but like it just sounds
No,
like
I'm
it.
just-
But I just don't want to get demonetized.
No, fair enough. No, I'm not pro anything. I'm just talking out of a historical concept out of it, but
Our men
it's something
flee
people
the
can
field
look
of
themselves
battle.
up if they want to.
This is a shameful display.
But I'm sorry about that. Then
No, you're
there was
good.
that-
You're good. You're good. No, but YouTube is really strict with Russia to where they don't even monetize Russian creators anymore if they live in Russia.
No, for sure. I know he's Italian, Ike. I just say that. I just had a look now. I know he was Italian. I just saw where he was born. He was born in northern Italy. But it doesn't mean he stayed in Italy. He was just born there and he went basically on it. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Nah, that was an old message anyway. I haven't got it.
Messy.
Yeah, I haven't got a recent message.
Levy slingers! And Fighters waiting!
So how's it going here with your battle? You're winning then.
I might win. Depends.
Might win.
You might.
Doesn't sound alright, fair enough. But in any case, I see they go. I seen everything in the kitchen sink against you. Yeah, it's quite a
I
big.
think it's a rebel army, but I don't know.
rebel army. Sure.
Yeah.
One of our
Oh
units
right,
has used
okay,
all its
okay. So
ammunition.
like insurrectionists basically against the. All right, against your occupation basically.
Yeah. Do I have general abilities? No. Just stay there and stay alive.
At the end of the day, that's all that counts. As long as you can hold out. Eventually, they lose as well because if the time runs out, they win as well. You can play for time, but sometimes they don't hold too long. Especially these garrisons, they're not that strong. They usually break very quickly.
The
I'll
only
be honest,
decent
that's
unit I
pretty
have
good.
is these Italian swords. What is
yeah,
it, Nick?
I don't know. You were saying? Hello?
Spuda said something, but I don't know what he said.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you.
Oh, I said I kind of suck at Rome 2. I'm not gonna lie.
Rome 2 is pretty easy.
I'm actually terrible in Warhammer 3. That's not my game. Or Napoleon.
I can relate with you there, dude. I played
War-
Warhammer 3 one time, dude. Oh,
Now, I'm terrible at Warhammer 3 and I'm terrible at Napoleon Total War. I'm not. good
hey,
at
I'm
any of
actually
those.
good at Napoleon. I beat Patrick at Napoleon a couple times.
Then you must play Cammy actually.
Hammy is worse than me at Napoleon. Cammy is not as good at Napoleon as he makes it out to be. He's okay, but he's not like top 10%.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm terrible at Napoleon. I think I've got how many hours? 30 hours or 40 hours? in
You're only
Napoleon?
bad because you haven't played it. It's the only reason you're bad at it.
I can definitely improve at Napoleon, but I'm not gonna say I'm good at it. I say I beat Patrick, but don't take that as like holy crap, he's good at the game. You know, it was just kind of dumb luck. I'll be honest.
So the thing is why I don't play Napoleon is they don't have like you can't play like a campaign sort of thing in that
Yeah,
one.
you can.
That's yeah, but it's like a storyline campaign. I don't like it. It forces you to.
You don't have to
play
follow
like-
a story. You can just roleplay it and do whatever you want.
This is a shameful display.
Yeah, but they give you a time limit and all that. I hate that. I can't take my time, build up something strategically planned because you have to rush through it, and I don't like to be rushed.
You
That's why I
don't
play
have to
speed.
rush through it. You have unlimited time if you just don't follow the objectives. No
Oh,
Total War
yeah.
game truly has a time limit. Like, it says you have like 50 turns left or whatever, but if you don't beat it, it still lets you finish it.
Yeah, like I do it all the time, and it still lets me do it. You might not get the same reward out of it. That's about the only difference. So, like, because I don't get like, let's say, like, I don't know, like just for an example, not like you actually get this, but like, let's say you win 500 fucking dollars or some shit. That'd probably be cut in half.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying it for me. I don't like, I don't like time limit type. Like, if, for instance, if you play like Sudden Strike games, like the World War II game, they give you a time limit, say an hour to do something like that. But I'm a strategic guy. I don't like to rush in. I like to scout an area first before I send in a tank or troops and stuff like that in there, because I don't like to get decimated by some ambush or something like that. I just don't like it.
Well,
But,
Medieval
when
2
they
and
give
Rome 1 gives you a time limit.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, I take all combat time off. I always
No, I
use
don't mean the battle time limit. I mean you have a time limit to beat the campaign.
Oh yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, no, I just keep on playing. I just don't worry about that
I have
one.
a question real quick, and you can like continue your conversation there. But is Italy the campaign you would start in Napoleon if you wanted to just have a chill?
If you wanted to play it historically, you would play the Italian campaign first.
Right.
But any of them's
So-
chill. I don't think Napoleon's particularly hard. They're all kind of easy.
Well, wait, I think you have to beat Italy first before you can do Egypt
No,
or anything, right?
Yeah, no, just load into it and back out, and you unlock the next one. That's all you have to do.
Italy is a different one. But then you play North Africa. You play the Battle of Egypt, basically the Battle of the Nile. I think that was Napoleon's battle, the Battle of the Nile. And then you have that campaign where you have to fight against the Mamelukes near Cairo or something like that. You have to defeat them there by the pyramids, the Battle of the Pyramids.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the naval battle, the Battle of the Nile against the British. But technically, he lost for some reason. But yeah.
Because his fleet
even
got
he had a-
sank.
Was the British Navy even a thing during that time period?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
it
why.
was-
That's why Napoleon lost the Napoleonic Wars, is because of the British Navy.
because the Navy was too powerful. They had
Yeah.
the monopoly. It's just the tactics they used. The British had a tactics of basically have the guns. They let the enemy come to them. They don't go to the enemy, and they just do like a circle formation, a half moon, and they keep on fire basically right in front of them. That's how they destroy the because you have to give them a broadside or a port side for your cannons to fire those days. It wasn't like the modern warships today. You can fire straight ahead of you. So the British
So
always
was
give
the-
them.
So is the British Navy powerful because of its tactics or because of its manpower?
It's because of
because
the
of his
ships, and it was because of the tactics.
Tactics
So,
and
a
also
little
their
bit of both.
training as well. Their training as well, because the British training for in those periods of time for firing a gun was a certain. They have to load a cannon at a certain time, and
right.
where they have to get that time because it was part of their tactics of quick firing. They have to keep on the firing rate. Their firing rate was much higher than basically the French one, and their tactics was much better. They used their ships
Right.
much better. Their ships were not bigger than the French. The French had these massive ships, and even the Spanish had these big ships. But the size of the ship is, and they got more guns in it. But more guns doesn't mean you got better firepower. It's
That
about
just
the
means you got more
training.
guns to reload.
Yeah, basically, and it's not about the firepower you got. It's about how fast can you load those guns.
Yeah.
Because remember,
How many
it's like
men
a-
do you got?
If
to
you
load
have
it?
10 guns that fire once every 2 minutes, but you have 5 guns that fire once every minute, the 5 guns have more firepower.
Because you got like you can release. Well, no, I don't know, because technically, if you think about it, you're releasing the same amount of like volleys.
Yes, but you're
per-
shooting faster, so you're doing more damage faster, which means the ship's probably going to sink faster that's getting shot by the 5 cannonballs.
True. That's a valid point to look at it.
Because a good example of this, which I don't think you've played it, is look at Empire Total War. Once you get fire or default, only your first like line shoots, but when you get fire by rank, yeah, it's the same amount of musket balls that's going to be fired. But fire by rank, the first 3 lines will fire, and then the first one is already reloaded by the time the third one's fired. So it's just constant fire versus just the first line shooting.
I've got like a short there where I played the Empire Total War. I played like the British, and I use a British tactic, naval tactic. By I said you can have a look on my channel if you want. It's called Admiral Nelson on the move or something like that. But you can see the way my line moves is exactly like they did. I fire first, and I get the first shot in while they're coming at me. It's actually funny enough, it was the French. They were coming at me, but I was already firing before they get to me because they have to turn to fire at me. So I got the first shot, and as they come, I start moving to keep the rate of fire. So the rate of fire was to keep going, and they outnumbered me. I defeated them. I destroyed their masts. I took out the center mast that have no mast and stuff, and then I just go behind them and I just pummel them with grape shot and stuff, and they just surrender. And I captured the whole fleet. But that's what I do in the game. But that's my tactic on naval
It
battle.
kind of gives me like Assassin's Creed Black Flag vibes when you like the way you was explaining it. You know, like you just bombard a ship and invade a ship and all that.
Black Flag is
Cheap
set
Buick.
during that time period.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you got a like a spam.
If it's not in chat, don't worry about it because I don't see it. They can just
Okay,
sit
but it
there.
says,
That's probably a free viewer message.
yeah, that's one of those things. Yeah, cheap viewer message because I just banned it or denied it.
Honestly,
you can
like, some
deny it, but it's
people-
not going to come through anyway.
Some people aren't really big on pirate games, dude, but like I'll be honest. I love Sea of Thieves. I know that's like not really pirate related in a way, at least I don't think it is, but it's like the closest thing that I got other than Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
No,
Well,
it's
you know,
pirate
but-
related.
I don't feel like it is, I'll be honest. I mean, it's just like it's too easy to take down enemies. Like I feel like if you're gonna be fighting pirates, like it should be a little bit more chaotic than just a couple fucking skeletons running at you.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what it is? It's like for me, the sailing era is interesting. I like Empire Total War to play it a bit just for the naval battles and that sort of thing. But in general, as Marion says, the game, there's something about the game.
The game doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not like I don't like the period. Maybe it's just because I don't like the period. I just don't like the period in general. The Whig supremacy period, the one with the Whigs and the powder faces and stuff like that. Not my cup of tea. And musket fire and
Napoleon
time.
fixed a good amount of issues from Empire, but it didn't fix all of them.
no.
Shogun 2
Isn't
did,
it-
but
But if they wanna do an upgrade of the old Total Wars, then they should do Empire, do a remaster of Empire Total War.
well, they're not
Fix it.
remastering them. They're just going back and updating them.
Whatever they want to do, but I just have to fix those issues.
But they'd be
They fixed
lucky to get. But they said they'd be lucky to get the one in 2026, and I think the one that needs it the most is Attila.
Yeah, that's true.
I would rather be
I don't-
Attila, Rome 2, and then anything else, because Rome 2 has so many bugs and shit that needs fixed. It's crazy.
Well, they're probably gonna be Rome 2 because it's the one that sells the most, I presume.
Really?
Rome 2 is
Yeah.
well, Rome 2, Three Kingdoms, and Medieval 2 are the top 3 historical Total Wars, but Warhammer 3 is the most played Total War in general.
Yeah, but most people like the genre. I'm not into that fantasy genre, really. I really am not. I don't even know the lore of the stuff.
I don't
It's
know
too
either,
much.
but I think the game's fun.
Yeah, the game's fun in a certain way, but I don't know. I just don't know all the little creatures, what they do, and you get these things with their little pink things with their tongue hanging out, and I don't know. Not my style. Give me rather something I can understand. A Roman legion, I understand. But those things, I don't understand. Flying monsters and dragons, and I'd rather play D&D than before I do that.
I'd rather play Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, well, I'd rather play D&D before I play that, to be honest.
It's too confusing for me to wrap my head around. Like, I watched Patrick play it like a few times, and it, like, I didn't understand like 90% of it.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of lore to it, and they talk about this character and that, like it's like a big thing. It's like people with 40k. I mean, 40k. I like the thing about it. It looks cool, but I don't understand the lore about it. I mean, there's adaptive custodians and and I don't know, Sisters of Battle, and I don't know. There's the
Like I'll be
there's-
honest, I tried to get into Warhammer 3, like I really did, but I just couldn't understand it. Like I bought the game and everything. I tried it.
yeah,
I have like 12 hours in the game. I just could not get into it.
yeah, same. Yeah, I've got the game as well. I've got all three of them, and I don't have much hours in them. And what I'm saying, it's like Warhammer 40k as well. You know, Warhammer 40k is a bit different. It's about that space thing and about the adapted custodies and I don't know what else. I mean, space marines and all that. I'm not into that because I don't understand the lore about it. And I mean, I will never get into it because it's not my genre. I'm not into those fantasy stuff. I mean, really, honestly, I don't care. You know, just I
Well,
do not care.
Space
For
Marine
the,
I haven't tried yet. I mean I've heard good stuff about Space Marine, but I've
The
never tried
the
it
game
personally.
40k Space Marine, I want to play that
yeah, that's cool, the game itself. But I mean, if you really talk about
because it's a
getting
shooter.
into
That's the only
that,
reason I want to play it.
I'm just saying to get to very heavy. There's some people that's heavy into it. They buy the little figurines. They have actual tournaments with little figurines, which they hand paint them and all that stuff.
That
I mean, there's some
that
people that,
freaking game is so expensive. It's crazy.
I mean, they got
It's
people
like
that's been playing.
$2,000 to even get into it.
What?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
$2,000 to even get into the Warhammer 40k like figurine board game type thing. It's crazy expensive.
and they've been going on since the 1980s, actually. Since the 1980s.
Why is this so expensive though?
Because they
I
make the
don't know.
money off of it, so why lower the price?
There's a shop here in where I live on the Isle of Wight. There's a shop here nearby that's basically in Newport, the capital town of the Isle of Wight, that sells only 40k Warhammer figurines and stuff. I promise you, that stuff is freaking expensive, bro. I saw just a like a platform to put your little figurines on. Just a platform, about £300, just for the platform.
That's about
Small little
$400, by the way, Nick.
That's just for the platform. That's not even the figurines. You haven't even painted it. It's just a piece of grey thing. It's just a grey thing.
Yep, and you have to paint them.
Yeah, you have to hand paint. It's just a grey little platforming thing. Then you have to buy the little figurines. Then you have to decide what you want to play, which side you want to play. You want to play the Imperium, or you want to play this side or that, or the whatever's. But I mean, I'm just saying, there's the Sisters of Battle, a bunch of female warrior system. There's another one, Krieg. I think Krieg, that looks like World War II Germans with gas mask on and stuff like that. And things like that. I mean, there's a lot. I don't even know all the genre and all the. I'm just saying that's what I see what it is. I mean, I don't understand them. So don't get me wrong, guys. If you're into 40k, don't crucify me or don't shoot me, please. I'm honest. I don't know much about it. All I know
That's
is
crazy.
it looks cool, but it's expensive.
Yeah,
It is
it's crazy
very
that it's
expensive.
$2,000 to fucking even get. That's crazy.
Some people like doing it.
You know, I bet if it costs that much to fucking buy it, imagine if it's gonna be like an antique one day.
Yeah, and it's already some of the figurines, like the 1980s figurines, are very rare and very sought after, and you can get a lot of money. They're worth a lot of money for it.
Yeah,
I
hold
mean, the
on to them
first
for a
ones.
couple years. Oh yeah.
I mean, if you started in the 1980s when it started off, and you got the original sets it started off with, you got the original sets. They worth a ton of money. They worth a lot. They are very
I
expensive.
bet. I bet. I mean the D&D figurines and the stuff like that. I don't really know a lot about D&D, but I know that their figures, like there's a witch, I think. Don't know her name, but it's a witch. It's one of the characters out of the game, and she's worth like $5,000 just that one figure alone.
Yeah, no, it's a very big thing. It's like it's almost like a cult going group, like great. I mean, for many years people are playing it. I mean, they grew up with it. It's like it's a holy grail. Just don't say anything bad about it because they will slop your head in, sort of thing. They will get very antsy about it. But I understand it because they grew up with it. That's their thing. And even that actor, what's his name, that played Superman, man, what's
Henry
his name?
Cavill.
Mary Cavill. He's heavy into it. He's like, that's what he plays. He knows the ins and outs of the whole thing. all the myth of everything and the backstories of everything, and you can't tell him nothing about that game. That's or that genre or that specific 40k. He knows everything about it. That's how in depth he is with that. Even with The Witcher.
Hey, The Witcher I like though. I think The Witcher is actually a pretty good game if you're referring to like The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.
He's
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about the
talking about The Witcher.
series.
No,
Yeah,
I'm talking not only the series. I'm talking only about the books and stuff like that. I mean the whole genre of it. They change it in the series. It's not the same as the books. If you read the books, it's way different than the series. They change
I mean
a
that's
lot of
how
it.
it is with a lot of shows and books though. Like for example, I don't know if you know a lot about Dragon Ball Z or if it's big in your area where you live or not, but
I know about it, but this after my
yeah.
remember I was born in the 70s, bro. If you talk about Ping Pong, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Duke Nukem, that sort of stuff, yeah, and we can talk. If you talk about Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z, that sort of stuff, I say, huh? What you talking
Because
about now?
well, I mean, I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I personally like it, but I mean, the manga, the comic books is completely different to the show. Like, some of the fights, like some of the characters are not even present in the show that's present in the manga. Some of the fights aren't even like as crazy as it is in the manga, but I mean, kind of like
Only,
upsetting a little bit because like you're reading the manga and you're like waiting for that episode to come out and it's like not as good as it is in the manga and I'm just like what the hell.
yeah, well, only character I know is Grugu or something like Grogu or Grugu or whatever. I don't even know how you pronounce it. That's the only one I know. The one with the wild hair with the red karate suit on. Grugu or something like that. If I'm correct.
Krillin or
Yeah, something like
Goku?
that.
Goku.
Goku,
I
yeah, or
just
something
know
like that.
one looks like a lizard. That's all I know.
Which one are you referring to? Because there's
One of the
several
one
different.
of the big guys that Goku fights, like one of the
So
bad
what
guys,
color is he? What
like
color is
green,
he?
green.
Piccolo?
Yeah, I think.
Did
He
he
looks like
become
a
a good
monster.
guy or did they kill him
I
or
don't know anything about the lore. I just know he looks like a lizard.
I know there's the one who looks like a green Martian with antennas and stuff.
yeah,
That's all
that's
I see.
Piccolo.
Yeah,
He's a
I know there's
Namekian.
yeah. So I don't know. There's so many. I don't know anything about it, but I'm just saying it's like I know about it, but I don't know anything about it, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Right, I know
I
everything. You got anything? You got any question about Dragon Ball Z? I can answer it.
it's like, but it's the era you grew up with. If you ask me about the only one I know of that was my favorite, because I got the whole series, is the Robotech Wars, or I don't know if you heard about Robotech. It's like
Yeah,
Transformers, but it was
I've heard
like
about it. It's really old
I've got
though.
yeah, I've got the whole series actually. That's what I grew up with. I mean, they fight with the what they call protoculture and stuff like that, and a spaceship land in Earth, and then
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
basically re-engineer it, and it's like almost like an aircraft carrier, but a massive thing. And they got these like fighters jets that looks like F-14 Tomcats, but they can turn into this mechanic robots and stuff like that. And that was cool. I remember that. That was brilliant.
Is it like a board game?
No, no, no. It's like no. It was a series. It's like it was the anime series, very very popular
Oh,
anime
oh,
series.
oh, oh. Okay, I was on a whole nother topic. Anyways, but yeah, I've never watched that one.
It's called Robotech or Macross. Macross is the other name for it. Macross.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. I mean,
It's
I
very good.
definitely heard of it though.
Go watch it. It's actually quite good for its time. It was good, bro.
What do you even watch it on?
You can watch it on. I think you can. I'm not sure, but you can watch it online. I think you can watch it on any of these places that rent out movies online. You should get it on there. Micros. If you have any, if you like with Amazon or any of that, you probably should get it on there.
Right, I have Apple
So
TV and stuff, but I'll have to look into it for sure.
it's called Macross, and you got the main protagonist, which is Rick Hunter. He's actually like when it starts off, he's like this young kid that's like a pilot, and he was part of the circus, and he come to see his best friend basically, who's became a military pilot who was fighting in the war and stuff, and because well after this is now after World War III or something like that, and then he was this famous pilot and stuff, but he was part of the circus before he joined the army to fight in the World War III, and then they found this big ship, and then he became part of that project, and he's now one of the main fighter pilots for that project, and he came and visited him, and then the aliens attack, and then the war starts basically, and it's quite a cool story. But it's typical Japanese, how can I say, cultural, how can I say, manga type of, or what you call it, you know what I'm talking about. That sort of cartoonish stories and stuff like that.
Yeah, like comic books or whatnot.
Yeah, it's like that sort of thing. But it's a cool series. You can watch it. It's very cool. I mean, how they fight the aliens and stuff. They got cool music in it actually for the time period.
Well, I mean, it's
A lot of
basically
it.
like watching Batman from the 80s. That's basically all it is.
Yeah, but it's actually not even dated. I mean, you can watch it and you will say it's like a modern Japanese cartoon.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, cartoon anime.
Anime, yeah, it's like that. It's like just like that. You won't say the difference. You won't say this one is done in the 80s. I mean, you can even buy the toys for it. They even have toys out for it. I mean, you can have the toys like the Rick Hunter and the other one. His friend had this the very famous one with the black skull, like a pirate, sort of like his Air-14 looks like Air-14 Hawker, but like the back wings had that black paint with the skull on it and stuff like that. It's quite cool. It says Macross, and it can transform into the machine as well, like the robotic form and stuff like that. You can get those toys and the alien
yeah.
ones.
Boy,
But it's quite
boys are cool.
I mean, shit, if y'all got Baldur's Gate 3 and it's fucking crossplay or some shit, I'd be down to play it with you guys.
I don't know if I do. It might be. I'll have to look. I don't know anything
I mean, that's
about it.
basically, it's D&D. That's all it is. Dungeons and Dragons. If you ever played or, like...
I've
you ever
never
played
played it,
Dungeons?
but I know what it is. My brother plays
Right.
it.
Well, it's not a bad game. I enjoy it, especially if you have, like, more than a couple people to play it with. It's really fun.
I'm gonna send you it's called Robotech the Micros. I'm gonna send you the entire series on YouTube.
Okay. I mean, is it... you have to pay for it?
No, it's for free.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'm gonna send you. You just have to look for all of it, but it's on there. I'm gonna send you I'm gonna share the link. You can go from there.
Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff you can watch on YouTube nowadays.
Back in the day, you could just search a TV show, the season number and the episode number, and you could watch it on YouTube.
There we
That was
go.
way before
There
they
it
gave
is.
a shit about copyright.
I can give it to you now. There we go. There it is. You just have to go. You just have to go through there. That's you got episode 1 to episode 12, and that you can watch the whole series on YouTube, and it's in English, so you don't have to worry about Japanese.
Gotcha. Already dubbed.
So there we go. You got it there. So that's Robotech.
Yeah, I mean, if you got Hulu, I mean, preferably I wouldn't. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, preferably I wouldn't use Crunchyroll to watch. If you ever wanted to try to watch Dragon Ball Z, because if you're into anime, would you say you're into anime?
I'm into anime. It depends on the anime. I'm into I like the anime. The latest ones I'm watching is about these like they play like with swords and stuff like that, like strange worlds and stuff like. They get reincarnated now. They're this sort of badass SS rank, whatever.
Right.
Whatever, you know what I mean? That sort of stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But nobody knows he is, sort of thing. I like that sort of like keeping it a secret type thing, sort of thing, and yeah, that's quite cool. But I will watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't even know what it's about, so I'll watch it. But I have to watch the first episode to actually get an idea what the hell is going on, yeah, just to get behind it, and then I can work from there, sort of thing.
All right, so I'll be honest with you. The very first episode, if you watch Dragon Ball, so I can give you a little bit of backstory because I'll be honest, the show explains you the backstory, but it's such a long series. It's some of the stuff it doesn't even tell you until like basically you get to Super, which is like the fourth series in the show. So I mean, if you want me to, I can give you a rundown of it. I mean,
Why are we
No, no,
talking about
alright.
anime? I don't know. It's just how the conversation drifted, chat. It's how the conversation drifted. Don't question it.
Yeah, also we talk a bit about anime, but I was just talking to my friend here about a 1980s one. I just sent him a link to it so he can watch it, sort of thing. Since he's into that sort of stuff as well, so it's just a bit of fun.
or-
Don't worry about it. We'll get back to topic. Don't stress.
Now,
yeah.
y'all keep talking about anime. I'm sitting here playing Dividend Impera, so it's
But
just background
anyways,
footage.
like if you have Hulu, I don't know if you have Hulu in Britain. I'm assuming that's where you said you live at, right?
Yeah, Britain. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that's banning in Britain that you can't get. So even
Right.
there's a lot of things they don't want you to watch anymore. So I don't
But
know.
Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z should be one of them. I mean, Dragon Ball Z is a worldwide sensation. I mean, it's popular almost anywhere you go. I mean, Japan, I mean, here in America they host Dragon Ball Z like Comic Cons and stuff like that and like everything. So I mean, it's pretty popular. I'm pretty sure just about anywhere you go. Like I've never been to Britain, so I don't know how the influence is on over there, but you
yeah,
know,
they
I'm
got certain
sure.
things that you, certain things that I don't know. You know, I don't know. There's so many things these days. I don't know. I can't keep up with all of it. It's so many stuff. Yeah.
There's too
Right, but
many streaming services.
If you have Hulu, it might be on there because it's on Hulu for me. But if it's not on Hulu for you, you could just use a VPN and
I actually
it
can.
should
There's
be
a
on
site
there.
that I can go on. It's a free site that's called Let Me Watch This. I will go on there and have a look there because I can watch any series I want on there.
Yeah, like
So
it's on Crunchyroll also, but I wouldn't use Crunchyroll because a lot of that stuff isn't dubbed. Like you'll be watching like four episodes that's in English, and the next thing you know, an episode will come on and it's just in
in Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah.
Maybe it's time I start learning to speak Japanese then.
Yeah, no shit.
Then at least I can watch it in the language it is. So I don't worry if it's in Japanese or not. That's cool. But yeah, what
But
can I say?
yeah, it's a good show. I mean, it's long, I'll be honest. It's like 1,000 episodes, but I mean, it's worth the watch if you like actually enjoy that kind of anime.
That's cool. All right, I'm thinking I'm gonna start my stream and then I'm gonna join you with a joint stream on Twitch if you want to.
We
Yeah.
can. I'll have to open Chrome, but I can. Just let me know when you're live.
All right, I'm gonna do that now. Just give me a second. Let me just get everything linked up and sorted and get the ball rolling. All right, let
You're
me just.
streaming Destroyer's mod, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream Destroyer's mod. Yeah, the new one, but not the updated one because that one you still need to fix a few bugs out of that one. I just want the one that was working before that sort of thing.
No, it's the same thing. He just changed like something that he wanted me to test, but overall, like performance-wise, it's the exact same thing. It
Same
just
thing.
stops.
Yeah, I know.
It just stops right where you are.
Actually, a lot. It's
Yeah.
only 800. It's only like 850 episodes. The whole series is.
Oh, okay.
But they're getting
Oh,
ready to come out with a new. They're getting ready to remake Dragon Ball Super because they made Diema, and I'm assuming they're just wanting to make that show canon, so they're remaking the most recent series to make what happened in that show canon.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it'd be a perfect time to like kind of tune in. I mean, it's not supposed to happen. I don't think they're supposed to release the first episode until November this year. So I mean, if you wanted to like catch up on the older shows in the series, I mean, you'd have plenty of time to do that.
Oh, okay.
So, but Dragon Ball is where you'd want to start, and then you would watch Dragon Ball Z and then Dragon Ball Super. Or I mean, honestly, you can watch GT then Super, but GT is not canon. But I mean, GT's still decent in my opinion.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just do the start recording, start streaming. Let's get it all. Let's get the ball rolling. There we go. Let's see. They're coming up. Coming in. Still sending data. All right. Let's see.
And there's a couple movies I'd recommend watching before watching the first episode of Dragon Ball, because that'll give you a more like detailed explanation of what the show's gonna be like than the first episode, in my opinion. Because I'll be honest, Dragon Ball starts off really slow. Um, so like the first like 10 episodes, honestly, nothing really goes on. It's just introducing everybody and getting the series started. But after that, it kind of picks up the pace.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Ball Z is where it really like gets interesting. But it's good to watch Dragon Ball because it gives you the background story and you kind of know what's going on before you get into Dragon Ball. Because I mean, it has a lot of, or Dragon Ball Z, I mean, because it has a lot of like past references. Like for example, Piccolo. Like I mean, I don't really think this is a spoiler, but Piccolo used to be a bad guy, and like Goku actually fights him in Dragon Ball and kills him, and he ends up like reincarnating himself, and the new Piccolo that he reincarnated himself with, you know, his goal is to kill Goku also, but he ends up becoming a good guy, and that later on reflects on in Dragon Ball Z, because he doesn't become a good guy until the end of Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z kind of picks up where that left off. Of course, it time skips a few years, but I mean, it picks up where it kind of left off in terms of like fighting era.
All right, excellent. All right, let's just say hello, people. Welcome to the stream. I'm talking to a few friends on the Discord here. Mr. Spuda and Mr. Marion. I'm streaming today, Divided Impera. The friend of mine, of us, basically Destroyers mod. So I'm going to do a playthrough on this mod so you guys can see a bit of what's going on there. So, all right, so me and, if you're on Twitch, me and Marion's going to have a simultaneous stream together. I'm just waiting for him to send me the invite, so...
A little bit of a tongue twister there.
Yeah, you know what happens, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I hit puberty over 10 years ago, but my voice still cracks sometimes, so.
No, I just, he says put it in the description. It is there, bro. Turbo, I did put it in the description. Read down the bottom, son.
Yes,
All right,
sir,
Marion.
hit that more tab.
Yeah. Any case, Marion, you can send me the invite if you can.
I'm trying.
You're trying. All right.
Try
No
that.
worries. All right. All right, I'll accept that one. Let's see, accept. There we go. We're done, son. Welcome. All right, there we go. My friend Marion and I are linked. All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the Junior on this mod sort of thing as a playthrough. So.
What's up, Jacob?
So wait,
like.
when you link your Twitches together, can you watch both streams like on the same screen?
No, I don't know about that, but I know we share the same chat as long as it actually worked.
Oh,
Gotcha. It should be. I'm gonna chat something there, so I'm just gonna say welcome, people. So.
If it's working on your end, it should work. But I gotta figure out why I'm losing a crap ton of money. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this army.
Alright.
I don't think it's working, Suds, but we'll fix it later. The public order in Spain's going down. What the fuck?
It's actually... It is actually working now. It is. Yeah,
do you see Jacob's messages?
Yeah, I can. He hasn't seen anything. Has he seen anything yet?
Yeah, in my chat. I don't think we're linked. We'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
I'll have a look now because I just checked. It says we are linked. It says streaming together.
I don't know. We'll fix it later. Don't worry about it. Focus on your stream.
Down on them!
All right, now I will do that. All right.
Alright.
Is there nothing else?
Free 1700. Now we can get rid of these fleets. It's eating all my money. This piracy is dealt with. I'll pay for
Okay.
it later.
Okay, somebody did say something. All right, well, welcome. All right, so I'm busy loading down the thing. Welcome to the stream, people. Welcome.
Gotta pull this army over here. I'm gonna go fight Macedon. Parthia is already in Anatolia, so we're gonna have to fight some Parthians relatively soon. Bruh, 8:15 second ads? What the fuck? Hang on. What the fuck is going on Twitch? Because even Suds was complaining about ads. Can I change? Can I change that?
You can in your
Am I
main
for
thing, you
15
can sell-
seconds ads? For 30 seconds, my guy. What the fuck?
All right.
Man.
All right, guys, let me just show you guys what is new, what I'm doing here. I'm going to show you something now that's interesting. This is a mod my friend put in there. This is like the old Rome 1, so it's called, if you click that there, you can see your factions power rankings, overall rankings, this is all that. So
It
it's
should be
divided into-
fixed, Jacob.
it should be superpower. Then you got the superpower. That's you there, and the big U. That's me. And Carthage. It gives you all these great powers and then smaller powers. Now, if you click that one again, and then it gives you faction rankings, your population rankings, your army, and all that sort of jazz. It gives you there, and like in that green there, which I think it's cool. And then military as well. Their military rankings. How your military rank towards the other powers there, basically, which I also think it's cool. But it's only the top 5 it shows you, but then it's your gold or income per turn and everything like that. So that's what's extra on this mod. So I'm gonna play this through with all the extra things and stuff. So you guys enjoy the ride with me, and then after I've done a couple of streams of this playthrough and stuff, about 5 or 6 of them, I'm gonna make a review on it, and then I'm gonna put it out for you guys, a 15 minutes review on the whole total experience I have with the vid in Impera for these mods. And he's also working on to make some of these mods, I don't know when he's going to do it, but he says he's going to do it to make it available on people that plays vanilla, so you can have it on vanilla. You don't have to download the vid in Impera to play it. So that's what he was talking about doing, Destroyers. So but he'll do it in his time, and he's still busy fixing out some bugs and stuff here and there. So just give him a chance and time. It will be available when he can do that. So let's go on and play. We played at House of Junior. We're going to try our best to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I guarantee you, I don't think it's going to be that easy. Not normally for me that is, but I'll try my best.
My DEI has been like one battle and a bunch of me moving armies, so for an hour and a half. So it's been kind of boring.
Yeah,
But I got
basically,
Jacob in chat whenever he's done with his 15 billion ads, so. Which I should have fixed that, Jacob, whenever you come back.
Let's do Field Shrine of Marsh. Do that. Fishies. Agriculture. Do that. Let's give some latrines and stuff like that. Let's just do that slowly but surely.
Oh, he's in a drive-through.
All right. Okay, so let's just see. Do that. All right, end turn. All right, here we go. End turn. Hopefully I can build up an army before Empress attacks me, but we'll see. Hopefully. We'll see. It's not going to be easy, but I'll try my best, guys. I'll try my best.
Do I have any agreements with Macedon? Probably.
Greetings in the name
A trade
of
agreement.
Hermes.
Let's cancel the trade agreement.
Alack.
And we'll join Rhodes' war against Macedon here in a few minutes. Or turns. I'm just chilling right now. Alright, we need to get an army up here. Actually, let's get a dignitary. And I'll get champions over here. Next turn when I have money.
I
Oh,
can't
McDonald
remember,
had a
but-
farm. I wish I had some McDonald's right now.
I can't remember, but is the House of Junia like around the Julius Caesar time period?
Julia is the house Caesar was born into. But the House of Junia, I think, is the best one.
Trade agreement? Oh, I have a trade agreement.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's I think the House of Cornelia is Brutus.
Cornelia is Sulla.
All right, Limbert, Lionheart, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. I have to make a plan, yeah. So it is a bit of a issue.
Junia is only the best for money and if you're playing politics. That's the only reason. But if you're playing with the politics modded out, it doesn't matter which one you pick.
All right, so now I have to do another turn. I have to start pulling up some soldiers here because I think Empress is gonna attack me soon with these pesky little pink snouts. This is as long as load in.
Where did I just get a
what you mean there.
rebellion?
But in any case, welcome, Jamie Lionheart. I don't know exactly what you're asking me there, but if you can be more specific there, I will appreciate it. All right, there we go. We are streaming there on the side there. Empress, pain in the ass, but we will deal with them eventually.
What?
All right, let me go.
Because this bitch fucking.
Okay.
All right, let's get another extra cavalry.
I want to get one more champion if possible before we invade Macedon.
I literally meant to have one kid that she pops out the fucking trip. Looks like a
It is what it is, people. It is what it is. But in any case, welcome to the stream, people. My friend Marion's on. You can hear him speaking on the Discord here, and I've got another friend there, Mr. Spooner. He's also there. He's also a good friend of us. Also a favorite big-time Rome 2 player and other things as well. He's also big into anime and stuff, so that's cool.
Yep.
Now we got war with Epirus. Oh, lovely. With Syracuse. Lovely. Epirus and Syracuse combined. What
You're
a
back,
good
Jacob?
choice.
Well, we're about to invade Macedon, so we're about to have a nice old war here. Parthia is in
Yo,
Anatolia, so we will probably be fighting Parthia relatively soon.
What's up, Jacob? Welcome, my man.
Missing anything said and nice? No, not really. Bruh. What do you mean, bruh? Ads again? I turned the ads down.
Now I have a fucking vampire infestation in my fucking house.
Vampire infestation. What the hell is going on over there?
She's playing Sims and she has a vampire expansion pack.
Oh my goodness, okay. Alright.
Yeah, she's a Sims 4 player.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Because she likes to play life simulator games.
Oh,
that's
okay,
basic.
okay.
That's basically it. That's all she plays. Well, she does play racing games also.
Okay, one more turn, then we invade Macedon.
Oh, you're gonna invade Macedonia.
Yep, the whole goal of this campaign was do Imperial borders, and I've done half of it, so...
I better get ready for Syracuse to give me trouble. I better go build that army build up there and the one in the north. So I
Yeah.
better do that now.
Because fuck Alexander the Great.
My wits, I shall see to the grain store.
Alexander the Great, eh?
Alexander the bitch.
He said he's invaded Macedon. Alexander the Great, that's where he started at.
Yep.
Actually, no, he was a Macedonian. Actually, his father was King Philip II.
That's
of
what he just said. He said he's from Macedon.
Yeah, he was. No, I'm just saying for anybody else, it was King Philip II, his father, but he was assassinated. He took over, but I've got a feeling his mother assassinated Philip II. I think that's what happened.
Probably.
If you ask me. Nasty woman, eh?
Alexander the Great was actually one of the like biggest historical figures in like the world, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well.
In ancient times, yeah. Modern day, not really.
Not really, yeah.
There's a big conspiracy theory on what happened to his body.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I
what
heard that it was in the tomb and it got stolen and somebody like never found it.
So there's a.
Indicates, yeah,
I'll send you. I'll send you a video to watch. You'll find interesting later, Nick. But to make a long story short, I think it's actually in a church in Italy.
I don't know. But in any case, Jamie Leonard, yes, the loading screens are a bit long. That's divided Impera for you. It is, unfortunately, one of those things. But we'll try our best not to... hopefully it doesn't take too long. But in any case, I think I've got problems coming my way now. Here comes Empress. I think it's going to be a simultaneous attack. 2 against 1. Not fair, but in any case, we'll try our best. Hopefully I can get enough men there to help stop this invasion. We'll see. And I know they're going to have bloody elephants as usual. Little pink snouts, as usual. I have to deal with that problem. Pain in the ass. Alright, let's see.
I might fight that just to avoid casualties. Because I won't be able to replenish for a long time.
Alright,
I thought Alexander was assassinated in Egypt.
He wasn't assassinated, he died of chlamydia.
Oh.
he was
Not chlamydia, syphilis.
syphilis. He was a bit of a promiscuous character.
All of that stuff which is now curable today. Isn't syphilis curable?
Yeah, it's a bacteria.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the world's first, like, documented STI. Because Alexander was gay.
Ew. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. You know, I didn't think he was,
What's this,
but, you know...
what's this game? Crash Bandicoot? You wish I was streaming Crash Bandicoot, Jag. You wish.
Fast Bandicoot game. Typical, ne?
You're like, maybe
Alright,
if you were like 10 years old and it like just came out.
Alright, so now I've got this. Epirus now is in my territory. Put up a fort there, the bugger. But I know it's got some elephants, little pink snouts, so I'm going to have to build up. Hopefully I can get enough men together before they attack. Oof, alright, so... I need to get a 20
I actually
stack
enjoyed Crash Bandicoot as a kid.
I didn't play it as a kid. I played a bunch of, like, Star Wars games as a kid.
Right.
And Total War and Call of Duty and Halo and much bullshit.
Like, I've tried playing...
Alright, this mod, okay, just to come back to you with this mod, it's the same mod I played before, All that's extra now. Basically, it's still there. You got if you grow too fast in this game, if you expand too fast, you're gonna have coalitions against you in that territory. It also takes away the somebody declares war on you on the opposite side of the map, which is stupid. Because if you're on goal side, you never gone to the Far East. Why should you have a faction in the Far East declare war on you? Don't even know about your existence. That takes that away. And then also on top of that, he puts this. I'll show you here quickly. You got this thing here. You can now see your overall rankings, where you are as that's you in rankings with the other superpowers or great powers and not so great powers. As you can see, it changed now again here. Bulgaria is now a great power. It's not anymore a minor a regional power. And then if you carry on with that, it gives you settlements and population. It gives you an idea how big your populations are. You see, Carthage got a bigger amount of population because they got more territories. And then if you go the next one, that's your military. Basically, all these little green bars.
There's a lot of info in those tabs.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, and that's your income and all that stuff is also put there. So you can that's extra, that's new on it, and that's the coalitions. If you got a coalition against you, then you'll see it here.
Mute his ass. I'm not muting Suds. He's streaming too. If he wants to talk, he can talk. That's not gonna happen.
Sorry about that if I annoy you guys, but
no, it's just you talked a lot. I think that annoyed Jag right there, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna mute you.
All right. So
not when you're trying to promote Destroyer's mod and get it out there more. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, because somebody did ask me a question about the mod. So
yeah, you just explain it faster. You don't have to go through every detail on every tab.
No problem. I will do that, sir.
Yep. What were you saying, Nick?
Oh, it wasn't anything important, honestly. I forgot.
Non-aggression pack.
Alright. No, I'm not annoyed. Didn't know he was streaming on the other side. No, you're good, Jag. You're good. Yeah, he's streaming Divide at Impera. But a mod for DEI, not me. I'm not playing a mod for DEI. I'm playing vanilla DEI.
Any case, what's up, Jag? GGC, what's up?
Are you streaming today, Jag? Out of curiosity. Come on, sally out, bitches.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I've been wanting to fight you for like 6 months in this campaign.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, Pasa, I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna assume yes.
He could have just asked you if you were gay, dude, and you just said yes.
It means later. Oh.
Oh. Well, we both
Apparently.
were wrong.
What's up, Moose? Welcome to the stream, sir. Alright, let's see. Okay, we do that.
Alright, let's get everything lined up. Thing is, do they have pikes or these? If these are just hoplites, I'm gonna murk them. If they have pikes, pikes are real. Be scared of pikes in DEI suds.
Yeah, no, for sure. Pikes are nasty, I know. Especially when they come with you with...
And pikes are way more scary here than they ever are in vanilla.
Okay, you asked me, are there any graphical changes from the mod or now part
No.
of vanilla? There's no. It's only thing that's different is the unit cards, and basically a few things that's changed. It's typical Divide and Impera. If you play Divide and Impera, you know what it's like. You know what it looks like. It's just like that. Only extra things is when my friend Destroyer, he modded a few extra things on there so you can.
What about dikes? Nah, there ain't no dikes in DEI. Back biscuit eaters? Dude, I wish I had biscuit. Tutors? I don't think you guys have tutors, but tutors is the shit. When I retire, I'm going to tutors every day for breakfast. It's happening.
You know what sucks? You know what sucks?
You don't have tutors in Indiana.
Yeah, it's only a West Virginia thing.
I love tutors.
All
I'll
right,
have
so
You know, when I retire, Patrick, I'm just gonna have to go to West Virginia every day to get breakfast for tutors.
Worth it.
if I ever get,
Half of my day is gonna be on the road.
Half of my day.
oh my goodness, let's be on the road. If I have to retire, I'll be on the motorcycle on the road all day.
Yeah, I'm going to
Place
tutors.
be.
Fuck a motorcycle. I'm going to tutors.
I'll be traveling from this place to that place, all the way to.
Not the one in Princeton. Not the one in Princeton. I'm going to one in Beaver.
One of our units has used all
Oh,
its
I'm
ammunition.
attacked now by the Etruscans.
The one in
I'm
Princeton kind of sucks.
attacking Roma.
No, I just don't trust it.
Well, last time I went there, they gave me a raw sausage patty.
Oh, then yeah, don't go there.
Oh my.
I know like years ago, like my brother went there and like somebody took a bite out of his sausage patty and put it on his sandwich. Is there mods in on YouTube? There's probably not right now, but I can mod you on YouTube. Give me a second, and I'll mod you onto YouTube chat. I gotta pull it up.
I gotta,
Give me a second.
Okay.
I can't do it in
Hopefully they
OBS.
don't attack me. See ya.
View channel. Live. Let me go to Jacob's message.
Alright,
That is
just have to build up a little bit of army there now before I take on the Etruscans there. Hopefully they give me enough chance to get up something built up there so I can take them on.
Alright, there you go. A rhino on a hog, that will be a sight.
Actually, I own a hog before I had a Harley. I've got a video clip of me on the Harley. I had a Dyna White Lag.
Where's
I
the
had a Ducati
banner
and
for this unit? What the fuck?
I had a Ducati and a Dyna White Glide.
You had a flashlight? What?
No, I had a Dyna White Glide. It's a specific model of Harley Davidson. It's like a semi-chopper, a 1992 model with an Evo engine, and I had a Ducati Multistrada, and I had a Superbike as well, 1098.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
No, I'm not playing a co-op. This is I'm basically what I'm doing is I'm playing Divided Impera with the. I'm actually showcasing the mod. I'm playing a couple of episodes of this, and then I'm gonna give basically that's the new mod for DEI, but he made. But he's also gonna make it for vanilla players. If you want some of the features, you can have it on vanilla as well.
It's gonna
So
be a
I'm just
while though
streaming
for
it.
vanilla. And by
It's gonna be a
vanilla,
while.
and for vanilla, he means he's gonna port it to Parabellum, and then you need to take the Parabellum mod.
Yeah, something like that. But in any case, but you'll get into the details of that. But that's still far off. But I'm just showcasing it for this mod. So, alright, cavalry training. Yeah. let's do
Nobody wants him to port it to vanilla more than I do. I'll die on that hill.
that. We're trying, but
He just gets more and more ideas for DEI.
At speed! We obey! Your orders! For Rome!
hey, Jacob.
Melee infantry!
Hey, Jacob. What's up?
Jacob, you
If
should
he
be a
says-
mod in my YouTube chat now, by the way. If you're still in my chat.
Double time! Melee troops!
Yeah, that's DI. Yeah,
Brave Romans!
Divided Impera.
about Impera. Yeah,
The mod I don't
Divided
like,
Impera.
but I play anyway.
something like that. Alright.
Hey, Cammy. Actually,
Yo,
let me
Cammy.
mod Cammy in my YouTube chat too. Give me a second. Because I think when I changed my YouTube to a brand account, I lost all my mods, so I gotta get new mods.
Alright, I'm getting some more men there. So
Talk about motherfucking dedication. What do you mean dedication? You talking about me not liking DEI? Is that what you mean?
all right.
Alright, there we go. We got Cammy in as a moderator. Let's go back to DEI now.
Well, it gives me at least chance to pull up an army here because I'm close to Roma, so if they do attack Roma, I've got an army there that can march in there to support them. Oh my goodness, here they attack me from the other side. Typical. Gosh,
Yes, dude. How's it going? It's good, Cammy. We in VC, we chilling.
let's see.
No, me having both your streams up. Oh, yeah, that's dedication. That's the real one right there. He's got both streams up, YouTube channel member, he's on the grind.
Thank you very much, Sponsor Mike, for all that tears of joy. Talking of coalition, in my recent Mongols campaign for Medieval 2, all the Islamic factions forming a coalition to fight me. Oh my goodness, so everybody's fighting you in one shot, eh? That's nasty.
Good. Why are you tired, Kimmy?
Because he never sleeps, streaming early hours of the morning, man. Damn. Alright, I've got some pink snouts I have to deal with, and I don't think I'm going to do anything else but get my ass whipped today. Whoop-de-doo.
Rome start in his mod is about to get a lot harder because you won't be able to reward your ice spam.
Man, I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
Lamel, yeah.
I have to do this. Man of Italia.
Come back this way.
Hold on like that.
That's supposed to have reinforcements for this battle, I think. What the fuck? Where they at?
Ready for duty. Sons of Mars. At speed.
General or...
Jupiter gives us strength.
Fling them on non-shields inside. That's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the slingers out of the thing there. I'm gonna send them around. I'm gonna send them around to get them from behind. These guys must just... Only thing they must do is just hold.
All they must do.
They must just hold them while I stab them from the back. But we will see. Alright, so yeah. I doubt I'm gonna win this in any case. I'm trying it. I fight every battle, so even if I win or lose, doesn't matter. I've got an army ready to come back here to take it back. I've got an army ready to do that.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Alright, that's what they look like. It does change the, not the buildings and stuff, but it does change the unit.
Yeah. Well, no, there's unique buildings. It's just in the same style icons as vanilla.
As you can see, it's just same style of vanilla, but they're a little bit...
You're really enjoying Crimson Desert? That's great, GGC. I want to try it at some point if I decide to buy it. If it's enough like Skyrim, I'll probably buy it. Also,
I've heard a lot of good things about Crimson Desert.
Also known as the game that shall not be named for Jack. Alright, just run these down for unit XP.
Water gods. Alright, baby slingers. Alright, let's put them in there.
Is dead.
In service to Roma. Alright, let's put them in position there. Oh, I need to get rid of that pink snouts because that pink snouts is nasty.
Okay, we can end it. Quit battle. Decisive victory. How many cows did I actually take? 90. That's how good I am at this game, guys. I beat a shit garrison and take 90. GG, Cav, Cav, Cav. Cav is king. Somehow in DEI I always end up with 5 Cav units, and I swear I only recruit 4. But I don't know, 5 is... I actually kind of need 5 in Greece, I think, because I gotta get around pikes. Because the infantry is going to get torn to shreds eventually by Macedonian pikes. I finally saw your video on CD, and the person was claiming about how some of the art in the game is AI done. Who the fuck cares if it's done by AI? The game's telling you something? Yeah, it is telling me something. How's your stream, Suds?
Mine is okay. Mine is fine. I don't have any lagging if you were talking about that. It's smooth.
No, I mean like viewers, like in general.
No, cool. There's nothing wrong there. I mean, I've got a couple of people on here. I've got Lionheart on here, Panzer Mike. I have Moose on here as well.
So you got Moose, Panzer Mike, and Lionheart. I got Cammy, GGC, Jacob, and like probably somebody in Twitch. See, we're going somewhere with this shit. Somewhere. Where? I don't know, but somewhere.
Somewhere dark side, let's say.
Okay, I don't want
Ooh, yes,
those.
the
This needs to be Jupiter for cultural conversion, and let's get that. I hadn't heard of the game, and Moose said it was all over YouTube, but so far I've only seen that one video. It depends on what you watch for YouTube, if it's going to be in your feed or not. I could fight this, but I don't want to fight a walled siege, even with artillery. Because we'll be there for an hour. I'd rather wait until I can get this down here and mitigate the auto-resolve losses. Just wait a minute.
Don't worry about it, Jacob. That's cool.
Okay.
Moose say hello to GGC.
Is Jag in your
don't worry
chat
about
too?
it.
Or is he just in mine?
No. It's just Moose that says say hello to Jag.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I would be sleeping, but you have a meeting? The fuck do you mean you have a meeting? Like a job interview?
Probably that's what it means.
Alright, what's in turn? It should be a quick blitz of Greece. In phrase. Quick little blitzkrieg. No, something to help me get a job interview. Oh, one of those program things.
Come on.
It's just cool.
Those elephants do a lot of damage. Those elephants do a hell of a lot of damage, but I can't do anything about it, so... Oh, okay, that's cool. That's alright, that makes a bit of a difference. But those elephants are nasty. I can't win this, but I'm fighting it nonetheless. I'm still fighting it.
I'll pay for non-aggression practice, whatever.
I will still fight it. Hopefully I'll win. It's just a miracle if I do. Come on, get him.
Alright, Quintus, Tullius, Radiolus. Banditry and Magnet. There's no way I have banditry
I
and
hope
Magnet.
so. I'm gonna
Shot.
try, bro, but it's not gonna be easy.
18. 0. Okay, I know what I need to do. 1. We can
If I
upgrade
can
that.
break them.
And let's get a army. Just get something. Stay here and patrol stance while I fix that later. Later, GGC.
Alright, GG.
Destination reached. Ready for battle. On the move.
I withdraw them because that pike units are doing a lot of damage.
91%. There's the Macedonian capital under control.
Ready for battle.
Now you can come towards Larissa. If this army doesn't beat... No, you're not going to beat them to it. Go on patrol stance. You need to get out of the city because that's going to cause public order issues. Yo, Moose!
Alright,
Just not a Macedonian army nearby. 68%? I am not taking 68% to this. If I fight this, but I don't want to fight it, so...
come on.
Fuck it. I was actually kind of worried about Macedon, but they just got blitzed. And we have Max Imperium, so you know what that means, chat? You know what that means? We finally get... Wait, why don't I get these now? Do I not have the Reform Research? No, I do.
Can't move it.
I have Max Imperium. Why don't I get those now? No, we'll figure it out later. Unless I have to... Oh, there's no upgrade there, so we'll look next turn. Oh, let's see.
My wits and words are yours.
Yeah, I want to go down this because this will give me increased tax rate.
Alright, I just have to use the slingers. Maybe I can get them to retreat, but I don't think so. I'll
Probably
try my
not.
best. I am totally outnumbered, yeah. Totally outgunned, outnumbered, out everything. But in any case, I'll try my best.
I
Oh,
think
it is what it
Mr.
is.
Gonzalez ditched us.
He ditched us. What do you mean he ditched us?
He said... I think he left.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's get that edict. We have Max Imperium. How many edicts do I have to issue? Holy shit.
Alright, let's get... Hopefully I can win this. I don't know. I doubt it, but that pike units are nasty, bro. It's just... Oof, yeah. Anything that's to
There
do
we
with
go.
pikes is nasty.
Sounds about right, yeah. You at the liquor store, Moose?
I have no, I have no choice. I have to fight that cavalry because they keep on chasing me from behind. But I have to what's that? Pikeman. I don't want them to get involved with the pikeman, eh? Just move back. I'm not too worried about... All I have to do is just keep them away from my men, I don't break. Keep my general alive. And hopefully with my slingers I can just destroy
Yep,
them.
running
but,
the liquor store? Shit. Look at this bitch-ass army. We got this shit. Why would I lose? Unless they have a crap ton of pikes, I don't see why I'd lose. So... Which with my luck, they
man
probably
said
do.
what
So.
pikes are nasty.
Pikes are nasty in DEI. Which I see at least 3 pike units. The rest should just be shit and hoplites.
Now, I've got about 4 pike units I have to deal with here. I just broke one with my slingers, so that's fine. If I can just get another one to break up, I'm happy.
Alright. So let's do something like this.
If I can get another one to break up, I'm happy, but I mean, it's not going to be easy. It's nasty, bro. They are just plain nasty. But maybe I can get a miracle working here, but we'll still see.
The battles being slow annoy you yet, Suds?
Say again?
Has the battles being slow as shit annoyed you yet?
It is a bit slow, I understand. I know what you mean. It is a bit annoying, but at the end of the day, I think I can live with it. If the only thing that gets me is they break long before they break, even though you got them down to really down to the wits. But oh well, it is what it is. What can
You
I
guys
say?
need to save your ammo so you can target the pikes. Don't be on fire at will. I don't think they have cav. They just have skirmish cav. Okay, so what do they have? Yep, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units of pikes.
Same here.
This means they're gonna pin my center, so we gotta
Yeah.
utilize our cavalry advantage
Yeah, it's
Ready for duty.
and our archers.
yeah, no, it is it's nasty to Jacob. These pikes are look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4
Man, I
1,
thought I
2,
had subbed
3,
you,
4.
but I guess I hadn't. Yeah, you're good, Moose. You're good.
For the gods. Orders.
If I can break this one, then I got 3 left to deal with. Oh my goodness.
See, what's over here? Are these pikes? No, they're just phalanx. I ain't worried about phalanx. But they're deployed way wider than me. So what we're gonna do is back up like a pussy because that's why. So legionaries.
I just have to keep on pommeling them, retreat, pommeling them, and hope for the best.
Get these positions so we can get flanked. Archers in the middle. In general, you need to be there. Cav, go hide in the woods. You reserve. You reserve.
Oi!
You come hide in the woods. We're doing bushwookie strats, chat.
Come on, come on, come on. If I can get them breaking, that's...
And these pikes will rip me a new one.
They normally do.
Alright. My bad, boys. I'm back.
No, you're good. I'm about to get
Yo,
ripped
what's
apart
up, what's
by
up?
Oh, shit.
pikes.
What'd you say? My mic was turned down. I didn't hear you say that.
I'm gonna be ripped apart by pikes here in a minute.
Oh, snap.
Most likely. Because they got decent pikes. Actually, no, those are, I think, elite pikes. At least these ones are. Here, but
Damn.
let's fast forward. We're not going to sit here for 20 minutes and let them march us. This battle will take 20 minutes, or like 30 minutes anyway, probably. Or at least it'll feel like it, so. They wide enough? No. Back up.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
They don't have
Oh,
hidden
now...
units. Are we chilling? We chilling?
Dude.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Come on. Come on. Okay, their pikes are gonna smash right here. Alright, let's get behind. What is this? Phalanx? We're not gonna beat a phalanx with Cav.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
If you're in range, you need to shoot the pikes. Shoot literally nothing else but pikes. That's all that matters. Wait, am I shooting phalanx? There we go. Just kill the pikes. And they are gonna rip us apart.
Used all its ammunition.
Get over here. Let their pikes get shredded.
Hopefully I can break them, but we'll see now in a minute.
They're gonna turn. They're not gonna press, and their pikes are gonna get shredded. Which is what we want to happen. Just position the Cav in their rear.
You know?
Oh my goodness.
Right, let's shoot those. Are they facing us? Yep. Let's actually. What are these? Light spears? We can deal with light spears.
You know what I think about most security jobs?
That they're easy.
They're easy, and they should also just let people that smoke weed do them.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
Right.
Oh, right. So
Got a
I keep on
haircut this
fighting
morning,
these
feeling
pikes
fresh. I feel
constantly.
like I'm about to get murdered by pikes. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Same here.
Hey, that
I'm
was
getting
just an
murdered by
opinion.
I'm
Just
getting
an
murdered by
opinion.
pikes. Oh my goodness, okay.
Oh my god.
I'm getting murdered by pikes.
Fucking. I'm assuming don't say that. Huh?
Alright, alright.
Sounds
One
good.
of our
with me,
units has
then.
used all its ammunition.
Pull out. Pull out. You actually go over here. They're pressing here. They're pressing here. We got reserves. We got this.
I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Ready for duty.
Here comes the pikes.
Are y'all both fighting pikes?
Yep. Well, I'm fighting really good pikes. He's fighting okay pikes.
Sorry, that was funny. I don't know why, but it was.
Wedge.
Is it a bad thing that y'all are fighting pikes?
In DEI, kinda, because pikes are really fucking good. In vanilla, no. I'd be like, it's completely fine. You're gonna charge straight into those. Pull back. Come on. Shatter it. When you're melting it, shatter it, please. Or I gotta pull you guys out. Get involved. You pivot like that. Come on, come on.
One of our units has
Rear
used all
charge.
its
Holy shit,
ammunition.
that's a big pig. You know, I want to get me a pet pig just so that way I can have a lot of bacon.
That's fucked up.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna kill it. It's gonna die of old age. Just saying, when it dies, I'm gonna have a lot of bacon. Can't just waste it.
I'll
I
kill
can
these
get them on the
archers.
sides.
Come on, run.
You saying you wouldn't get a pet pig just to raise it so you can eat it?
Damn, bro.
Probably not.
It's hard, man. It's not easy.
Come on.
All kinds of people do that. I mean, I guess they're not really a pet if you're gonna eat it.
Yeah, it's definitely not a pet. I don't think you would eat your pet pig.
Yeah. But you get what I mean, though, right? You get a pig to raise it, you know, and then you get it for meat. People do that, you know. They
Yeah,
do
it's
that.
called you buy it from at a farm, and it's a farm animal, but it's not your pet.
I'm not gonna win this, but I'm definitely
I'm gonna
give
win
them a hard
mine.
time. I can't win this, but in any case,
Oh my god,
come on,
Lamau.
come on.
Okay, get out of this. Stop fighting these spears. You guys, pull back here. Pull back here. Go envelop. Get a nice little cinematic shot side of the battle. Look at all these arrows coming in, killing these Greeks.
Oh, so you're fighting Greeks.
Yep.
Yeah, I find Empress. Yeah, Empress.
Shatter that unit.
Has used all its ammunition.
Wait, did you already defeat Macedon?
Macedonians are Greek.
Well, I guess I'm just retarded.
But no, I
Well,
haven't
might as
defeated
well give
them.
up.
And I'm not fighting Macedon right now. I'm fighting a Macedonian ally.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That was no win there.
Our general is under
But-
attack.
I killed a lot.
Where
of
there's
them.
a will, there's a way, Suds. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, no, I killed a lot of them. So all I have to do, I've got a legion there nearby, and the other one is going to defend Roma. So yeah, I have to make a plan here. It's not good though. Not good.
Come on, shatter this unit. You guys are out of ammo, withdraw.
Legionary cavalry! Cohorts Parati! Riders! Grenadiers!
You and Suds and a couple of you want to do a couple multiplayer land battles? If Suds is down, I can, if he's got time.
I have Rome 2 if you're referring to that game.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I mean, is it a certain DLC or something?
No, it's just land battles.
Gotcha. I mean, I'll play. I mean, I'm not gonna be good at it. I'll just tell you right now, but I'll play.
You don't have to be good at it. Just chill. We're doing land battles, or are we doing siege battles? And that down. We haven't taken that many losses, but it feels like it. We have.
What?
Get away from the general.
Yeah, no shit. Alright, I'm back. Let's quickly win some.
Fire over here.
Hey!
Actually,
destroyed
you
me.
shoot this unit in the back and kill it.
Emperors have invaded me, and the Etruscans are attacking Roma. Lovely.
Sons of Mars, in service to Rome. Orders. Heavy cavalry ready and willing. Orbit.
But it's usually how it goes. In the beginning of this DEI playthrough.
You didn't make peace with Epirus on turn 1?
No.
Should have. Because it only cost you like 1,000. And you can get Taurus for free. You don't even have to fight Epirus. You just gotta keep sending a diplomat. You just gotta keep sending a diplomat. And then eventually, if Destroyer's not here, they'll give it to you.
Legionary cavalry.
Destroyer's bad luck when you try that strat.
You think Skate would be like a good game to stream?
Potentially. Streaming's just chilling.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, like, I mean, I can run Skate on the PC. I can scream. I can stream that.
Yeah, let's just fast forward into what this unit said.
So how do you really get streaming set up anyways? Because like I
OBS.
have mentioned, you know, I just want to. I do want to get
OBS.
that eventually.
Oh yes, I can help you with it later.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we can do
'Cause I didn't want to
3v3 or
get that.
4v4 and land, preferably quicker turnovers. I'd rather do land too because less lag.
Alright, so I got that, so I need you.
Probably gonna stream DEI for another 40-ish minutes, so I get a even 3 hours played.
Right
I'll
on
take
the
the
money.
Venetian back now in a minute. I'm probably gonna lose.
It's not
the
it's not the host that causes the lag, Jacob. In the siege battles, it's how many units spawn. It's not a connection lag. Usually, it's a it's just frame rate. That drops like a bitch. But if you want to host, you can host. I don't care.
Is that all?
Okay,
Alright, that leaves the road to Larissa open. I'm just excited for my Rome 2 break. Wait, I have a rebel army in Gaul? What the fuck? Is this in Gaul? No, it's in Greece. Okay. If it's in Greece, it's whatever. I don't really care if Thrace rebels right now. Just need to focus on Macedonia and Hellas right now.
Now my luck is if I can just get into the battle there without...
The EI's gonna crash. It better not crash. I don't want to refight that battle.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not crashing. There we go.
Napoleon crashed on me, and I kind of just said, "Fuck
Alright,
it."
let's fight them. I have to destroy this army of Epirus, take back my territory, and that will solve the bankruptcy problem. Because they took all my income area, bastards. Held my ass very good. Well, the moment I move that army to save Roma, I have a problem in the south. But in any case, I've got enough men down the north to basically take on the Etruscans and get them to back off. So we'll see.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
Get out of the city because you're gonna cause. We're gonna have a rebellion there. I need somebody to organize games.
Start deployment.
And Thracia. Fix it? No, we're still gonna have a rebellion.
Don't
Let's
worry,
use-
Patrick. You're gonna have Tweety Bird rebel on you.
Probably,
they put up that.
probably would. Right, let's put you here just so you can get up to Thrace next turn, and we'll put you on patrol stance. Macedonia, if I don't get the public order solved, is gonna rebel soon. What do I get out of this? Probably nothing really important. Crete and archers, that's decent, so we can keep this. But I don't need that. This can be that. This needs to be this. And then this can get dismantled. Because Larissa's road is open. Retreat, because I don't actually want to use you. I want to use the Fuller army to take Larissa.
I'll have to destroy them now.
And I'll just eat these casualties. I'm not fighting this battle. Reduce Empire
not a good
maintenance
place, bro.
and banditry. Look at that.
Commander?
Upgrade. Why can't I get these? I have to reform and I'm max Imperium. Jacob, why can't I recruit the
Ready for orders.
later Imperial units?
I don't know.
Cannot recruit. Different reform level required. I have the reforms researched. It's this one. Right? Chat, what's going on? Or is it just broken? And Imperium is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're past Imperium level 7. So what's going on? What turn are you on? 254? $254, I have to reform. I don't know.
At your command.
Barracks is maxed out. This is not quite maxed out. Oh my god, what the fuck? Broken? I can reload the save and see if it fixes. Hang on, I would be doing
Just hang on.
DI 11 at this point.
Hang on, guys. I'll net so 'n bietjie aanmaak en dan moet jy praat.
Overreaction, but yes, broken. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna restart the game and see if that fixes it. Because if it's broken, then I guess we just don't get Imperial units. I'm gonna reload the game. Could it be because I started this campaign on 1.3.4 and it's 1.3.5 now? Could that be it?
You ever just stretched and it feels like you ain't stretched in 10 years? Have a Mr. Leahy moment.
All right, there we go.
Load campaign.
Now,
Turn
sending in
254.
Looks like some good for ice cream.
What time is it? Wait,
It's
sorry.
2:41.
I'm probably about to go get a snack. I'm hungry.
Go right ahead, brother.
I might not stream 3 hours today. It might be a 2.5 hour long stream.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's broken. I have the manpower, I have everything. I was wondering if you'd do 2.5. It's probably gonna be closer to 2.5 because I need to go get a snack. Got my chats and stream working good. We got
you'll have
to
to all of these.
get this stuff fixed. Yeah, we're probably gonna do 2. And if I can't get Imperial units, I don't know if there's a point in continuing this campaign because the AI is gonna get better and better units, and we're not gonna be able to keep up. Tech-wise. So, chat, opinion. Do I end the series here, or do we keep going? Because their reforms probably aren't going to be broken, where our late-game reforms are, so we're just going to have mid-game units the entire time. Are you going to stream multiplayer lands? No, I'm probably not. Suds might, I'm not.
All right, there we go.
End the series. Carthage series? I don't know for DEI. Maybe with Destroyers mod.
All right, let's get in there, boys.
Because you got to remember, Jacob, at the end of the day, I don't like DEI. Unless you want to see a Carthage series in vanilla, then I can do that. But, well, it is a new week, so you could make me stream Carthage because you're a channel member. Yeah, with Destroyers mod? Yeah, okay, I'll stream Carthage. Not this week. I'm going to do it next week because I need a break from Rome 2. Like, drastically, because the burnout is killing me. But I'll do it next week, just remind me. And true, I do wish battles were faster. It's that, and just, I have How many hours do I have in room 2 right now? It's a lot, I know that. Not as much as Suds, but it's a lot. I have 1,800 in, let's round up to 1,850. So, I don't know, burnout's getting real. And about 900 of that is within the last 6 months. So, I guess this is where the series actually ends this time, because there's no point in continuing if I can't get the late game reforms. So,
Yeah, that's
because my game
strange
bugged,
that you don't.
my game bugged out. I can't get them. I have the manpower. I have the reform. It's way past turn 210. I don't know.
That's strange, isn't it?
Yep, I might show Destroyer this later to see. I don't think it'll affect his mod. It probably would affect his mod because his mod relies on Divide and Impera, but I don't know what the bug is. So anyway, this is where we got. I might re-review DEI, but at the end of the day, I still don't like it. So
All right, I'm busy breaking them. Yeah, I destroyed them. That army that just destroyed my garrison, I destroyed them completely and utterly just then.
So we'll do a Carthage series with Destroyers mod, stream only. I'm not gonna do
Yes, I know,
videos
Michael.
for Destroyers mod because it's too slow, and I don't want to do a 100-part series. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We got about 58% of the Imperial borders. I don't think we could keep going, right? There's no way. Chat. Versus the pikes and shit, we're gonna have to deal with the Lucids and Egypt and Parthian horse archers. I understand I'd be burned out too with continuous gaming of the same game. I switch it up with Tropika and Mandalords. I've switched it up a little bit, but Rome 2 has still been my main. But I don't know if there's a point in to keep going.
I've got my revenge, guys. Just to let you know, I've got my revenge. Got my town back. I just destroyed Emperor's army there. I have to just take risk.
I'm gonna end this, go make popcorn, and Jacob, if you want to join VC, join General, and I'll drag you when I get back with popcorn. But anyway, thanks everybody who came out to the stream. I would have kept going, but the game decided it didn't want us to keep going past this point. So anyway, peace.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Marian, and it's always